He is mad. He is not happy that he's in loser's side. And, you know, Nicky is scheming to get back in there. He's played out of loser's side before. He is a multiple tournament champion. This is his tournament right now. He is trying to defend his belt. And goes immediately to Fulgore for this fight. And it's going to be an interesting matchup. We've seen it, you know, a few times over the years, but I feel like each time we see it, adaptations are made, adjustments on the fly, and it's just always a treat to see. Even with the same matchup, there's just so many different permutations and so many different ways that, you know, people can move and counter move. It's one of the things that I love about this game, and right now, Nicky has decided that the correct course of action is to zone, gets Talon Rakes for his trouble immediately. Nice block on the overhead and then the low, but Nicky, being Nicky, breaks the light again.
Yeah, Nicky's breaks this weekend and always forever. It's just super on point.
Nicky is extremely accurate on his breaks, but finally locks out, and that is the danger of that style is, you know, he's breaking light linkers. If you're breaking light linkers, you are guessing. And if you're guessing, that means eventually you're probably going to guess wrong, and a player like FIYAH LIGER can 110% take damage. That is probably a dead Fulgore.
Oh no, he's going to get
clipped
clipped by this.
Drops it. That would have been a dead character. Riptor does very good damage on Juggle. You saw him try and sweep there. And Liger just wants one touch. Yeah. Yep. He just wanted something into shadow so that he could make Nicky hold chip. Nicky gets hit and saves him a bar. Oh, and goes for it. He had instinct to make it save. And Nicky again, break on the light linker, break on the medium manual. He is...
Oh no, he didn't get the punish!
No punish there. Oh my goodness. Lets Nicky get away with absolute murder in that situation.
I really like the pressure that FIYAH LIGER was doing right there. You know, he didn't have much to fear. He's going to get clipped by one hit.
I am super disappointed though in the lack of punish there, but that is going to be a dead character. FIYAH LIGER is going to take it 1-0. And like we said, you know, Nicky extremely successful on the guess breaks, but that style is absolutely dangerous to you. A lot of times people will say, oh, you can guess for free in Killer Instinct. No, you can't.
That is not true.
You can guess for 50% of your life.
Yeah, we saw that in that very last match.
That very last match, that last combo was 50% damage because Nicky locked out early and Liger had meter and confirmed the lockout. So good stuff to him. But good stuff to Nicky right now. He has put Liger in the corner and he is just taking it to him.
Good blocks though from FIYAH LIGER right there. Not getting hit by the overhead or the low. Really liking the way FIYAH LIGER is playing right now.
And Riptor has really good buttons, so I really like him making, you know, the use of it that we're seeing. And yeah, that was Nicky was 110% going to break that. That is going to be a dead character. FIYAH LIGER goes up first rounds. Oh, very nice combo delayed there, and that is going to be the round for Nicky. Takes it in very quick fashion to equalize. We are about equal on resources. Both players do have instinct. Both players have meter.
Oh, just escapes.
Liger just runs away, wants no parts of it. Breaks the heavy linker.
Can only run away from Fulgore for so long, though, before you get hit by an overhead.
I feel like we're going to be seeing something kind of... Oh, very nice punish. But the whiffs on that headbutt after, and if he doesn't pop instinct soon, he's only going to get one, and he's definitely only going to get this single instinct, so he's going to have to make it count when he finally uses it. If Nicky will actually let him breathe,
going through the grinder right now.
Determined to not do.
He gave him, you don't want to give somebody like FIYAH LIGER even a little bit of life. There you go. Okay.
And just teleports to the other side and says, even if this doesn't hit, it's going to do a ton of chip, and I think I can get one more touch on you before the end of this match. So Nicky puts one on the board. Says, I'm not ready to go home just yet. I didn't make top 8 winners just to get dunked on the losers. Very nice throw tech from Nicky and a good backdash. Oh dear.
Ooh, I'm loving the movement from FIYAH LIGER right now. Just getting out of the way at the right times.
Well, you know, Nicky is not really going for the heavies because they are more negative, and Liger is recognizing that and saying, if you're going to do a shallower version of this move, then my character has a back run. I think I can get out of this situation. But right now, he really wants to get out of this situation because he has been getting smoked for the entire round. And yeah, Nicky, that was definitely a DP situation, and that's another one. Liger reads it but doesn't have the health to survive. And very smart on Nicky's part to actually use the heavy there because it does do additional chip. And that's going to be a punish. Max damage. Liger lets the medium auto doubles rock.
Oof, this is not a good situation for Fire Liger right now. That
was breakable. He didn't break it though.
I don't think that was quite what he wanted there. Oh, this is not looking good.
Yeah, this is a bad situation right now, and Nicky closes it out and then proceeds to teabag furiously. But like we said, Nicky, there's a reason why he's won multiple tournaments. Is because, you know, you're not going to beat him the same way in consecutive matches. You saw very nice adjustments in the rhythm and the cadence of his movement, his offensive options. You know, you didn't see overhead into low, which he's been using to great effect all tournament, but Liger has been consistently blocking it. So, you know, he just says, okay, you can block that. Hey, my character's pretty good. I've got other options that I can go to. And we see Liger go to character select. He is going to be playing Riptor. He is a character specialist, only plays Riptor.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where, you know, you just need to break the pace of the match a little bit. You know, take a little bit of breathing time, wait, you know, during the low times, just pick your music.
You know, he's thinking about it, decides to go for the epic music of Arbiter. This game does not only have a Battletoad, it also has the Arbiter from Halo, and he looks pretty godlike. Shoutouts to all the designers and the art people who had a hand in there. That character is pretty incredible.
It's my favorite theme in the game too. Its music is so good.
It's pretty ridiculous.
I think I watched that trailer like 3,000 times.
Right now, Liger is now on his tournament life, so finally gets caught with an overhead, and then another. And that is a bad start to the potentially final match here.
And this is one of those things you don't want to give Nicky this momentum, and unfortunately, he's got a lot of it in the first 10 seconds.
And that is going to be the round, and that is, if not a perfect, a hood perfect. CIRCA Nicky saying, I am the champ, you're not going to beat me.
Wow.
Gives him an actual taunt. Don't see that every day. I don't dislike the attempt. Nicky is an extremely stubborn breaker. Very nice juggle there. Throws him into the corner. What's the mix-up going to be? Very nice throw tech by Nicky there, and Liger is afraid to break right now. I kind of feel like, you know, sometimes you kind of have to go for it. You let people scare you off of it. Oh my dear!
This is a really, really tough situation for Fire Liger right now.
Fireball into big cancel, and that is opener into Ultra. It saves lives, and guess what? It ends them too. And you know, Liger kind of wrecked Nicky in that first match, but he absolutely got dunked on for the remainder of that set. So very nice adjustments by CIRCA Nicky. There's a reason why he won Combo Breaker last year.
It's possible that he was just wearing the hood during that first game and he just didn't realize he couldn't see.
Yeah, well, you know,
he
sometimes
just takes it off and then boom.
If you wear your hood too low, then that is what happens. You know, the Winter Soldier didn't need a hood. He was bad enough on his own. All he